Agile and Scrum. If you are fresh to software development, the variety of terminologies and processes might be intimidating. Agile and Scrum are two process management techniques that have similar methods. However, there are important distinctions that you should be aware of if you want to work in software development, project management, or both. It is beneficial to understand how each technique operates in order to properly understand Agile and Scrum. But before that, what exactly do Agile and Scrum mean? What exactly is an Agile methodology? An Agile method is a collaborative and adaptable strategy that teams commonly use to complete work more effectively. Project management methodologies, which are commonly employed in software development, are frequently a more practical approach to keep cross-functional team members focused and on schedule. Agile promotes a disciplined project management strategy that promotes a set of best practices, enabling the quick production of high-quality software while also improving a business strategy that links development with customer demands. The fundamental basic idea of the Agile approach is to be adaptive enough to make adjustments as needed. A project manager does this by allocating a particular time to each step of a software project. The Agile methods differ from the typical waterfall methodology in that all needs are first analyzed and recorded before production starts. Within each cycle of the Agile method, they treat the requirements as if they were actual software development achievements. This strategy allows for flexibility in adapting changes in the business's objectives and goals. Also known as the Manifesto for Agile Software Development, it is a declaration of 4 fundamental ideals and 12 principles that promote an adaptive process of software development. The Agile development technique allows for continuous evaluation of project strategy throughout the development process. This is accomplished through repeated iterations, and re-evaluation at each iteration significantly decreases production time and expense. Agile assists businesses in developing the appropriate product. Benefits of using Agile methodology. Customers' benefits. When opposed to the Agile method, which getting things finished in such short iterations, the old waterfall model develops and delivers greater features in longer cycles. This allows providers to be more attentive to client development needs. Vendors' benefits. Using Agile benefits vendors by increasing customer engagement and loyalty, which leads to additional customer interactions through good referrals. The Agile methodology enables the vendor to concentrate its efforts on the creation of high-value features, reducing overheads and increasing efficiency. Product's quality. With Agile methodology, they inspect the work product frequently, with testing added at each cycle as it evolves throughout its existence. This, in turn, preserves the product's quality and enables the product owner to make required modifications anytime a quality issue develops. Cost control and risk management. The Agile methodology's approach follows a set timetable in which requirements arise and adapt as the project proceeds and created. This allows for a set budget. Small incremental releases are made accessible to the product owner throughout the development phase, which aids in identifying problems head-on and enables responding to change quicker. Agile development offers clear visibility, allowing important decisions to be made as soon as necessary. What exactly is a Scrum methodology? Scrum is an agile model that promotes cooperation and effectiveness in software development projects. The Scrum-based production process is split into sprints. It consists of 3 parts: product backlogs, sprint backlogs, and sprint goals. Each sprint defines, develops, and tests a single function. If any clients request changes that need a code change, it is faster and simpler to locate it in the sprint backlog instead of just repeating the entire software development process, which seems to be the case with a waterfall technique. Scrum development takes place in sprints of 1, 2, or 3 weeks. The Scrum team has 3 main roles. Product owner. The product owner's primary job is to increase the value of the product and the work of the project team. Other responsibilities include maintaining the product listing. Scrum Master. The Scrum Master is responsible for ensuring the success of each project. He or she must ensure that all members stay on track, discuss and address any difficulties that emerge, certify that the team is using Scrum techniques, and set timeframes. Scrum Team. The Scrum team are individuals that are cross-functional and self-organizing to produce and test the product. A team of 5 to 9 individuals would be excellent. Benefits of using Scrum methodology. Flexibility. When the business and technical requirements have been defined and specified in the conventional waterfall approach, it results in an infinite amount of paperwork. Scrum uses user stories to define the functions that must be created. These user stories are stored in a backlog using a tool called Pivotal Tracker. This enables a company to change its mind and the development team to be adaptable enough to accommodate such changes. The capacity to adapt to change is a key feature of the Scrum approach. Communication. Communication with business users occurs on a daily or weekly basis based on the current sprint timetable and Scrum methodology. This tight communication and cooperation are critical to the Scrum methodology's development. Collaboration. Daily, the product owner, Scrum Master, and Scrum team collaborate closely. Sprint planning meetings are held, allowing the development team to organize their work based on information collected from business goals. Having daily Scrum meetings in which the development team can account for the work accomplished, its prospects, and any difficulties that may arise. Conclusion. Agile is a software development technique that aims to satisfy customers by providing shippable products on a frequent basis. Scrum is one of several Agile implementation methods. It is appropriate for projects with constantly changing needs. To begin, the team should determine if it is advantageous to utilize the Agile method to project management. Second, they must determine between Agile and Scrum method would produce better outcomes. Agile and Scrum use the same approaches, such as collaborative iterations, for good reason. Scrum is an Agile strategy. However, both Agile and Scrum require continuous builds for projects. They have variations. Scrum is a more strict technique with less flexibility for modification, and it is perfect for people that require results as soon as possible. Companies are rapidly recruiting Agile and Scrum specialists to keep up with today's intensely competitive technology market, and they are doing fairly well. Proper training is required if you want to establish a successful profession in Agile or Scrum. Like and subscribe to this channel if you want to receive similar educational content like this.